Let's take another journey back in time, no passport required, to West Africa, where three mighty empires once ruled the land: Ghana, Mali, and Songhai. Like the earlier Nok civilization, all three were based in West Africa and shared a habit of building on the strengths of those who came before them. First up, the Ghana Empire. Nope, not modern Ghana. That came much later. The ancient Ghana Empire, known to its own people as Ouagadougou, rose to power around the 6th or 7th century CE in what is today southeastern Mauritania and western Mali. By the 9th century, it had become a heavyweight in trade, politics, and power. At its peak, it was one of the richest empires in the region. And the reason can be summed up in two words: gold and salt. You see, Ghana had the perfect location. It sat smack in the middle of the trade routes, connecting the gold mines of the south with the Saharan salt routes in the north. Caravans of camels carrying salt cloth and other goods arrived from North Africa, and Ghana exported back gold, ivory, and enslaved people. The kings of Ghana were savvy. They taxed every item passing through, like ancient customs officers with serious authority. And it didn't stop there. The rulers even kept a monopoly on gold nuggets. Ordinary folks could only trade gold dust. If you had a nugget, hand it over. That power move helped the king maintain both prestige and control over the economy. Speaking of kings, the title Ghana actually meant warrior king. The ruler wasn't just a political leader, but a religious and military figure too. According to the 11th century Arab chronicler al-Bakri, the king lived in luxury, surrounded by gold, officials, and a strong army. The capital moved a few times, but by the 11th century, it was likely located in Kumbi Saleh, not far from today's Bamako in Mali. Culturally, Ghana was a mix. It started as an animist society, worshipping ancestors and nature, but Islam slowly made its way in via trade. Many merchants and officials converted, while the royal court held on to traditional beliefs, creating a rich blend of religion and culture that later empires would carry forward. But greatness has its limits. By the late 11th century, Almoravid invaders from North Africa began to disrupt Ghana's trade and stability. They took the capital in 1076, and even though their rule didn't last long, the damage was done. Over time, internal divisions and environmental changes led to Ghana's decline. By 1240, it was absorbed into the rising Mali Empire, led by the legendary Sundiata Keita. Still, Ghana's story is no footnote. It laid the groundwork for West Africa's golden age, literally. It reminds us that African civilizations were thriving long before colonialism, with rich cultures, complex governments, and global trade networks. Next stop, the Mali Empire and the city of scholarly